I had been with Alyssa for almost 4 years. We met in college and stayed together after graduation, even moved in together after a year. She was the kind of girl who made heads turn. Tall, brunette, and great smile, always dressed like she had somewhere important to be. I was more on the quiet side, not the type to go looking for attention. We worked because we balanced each other. I had a good job in IT, stable hours, decent pay. She worked in marketing and started going to more events, networking nights, client dinners. At first, I didn't think anything of it. She'd always been ambitious. But gradually, her behavior shifted. She became secretive with her phone. She'd text in the other room. Started getting weirdly defensive over nothing. I noticed she started dressing up more. Not just nice, but like she was going on a first date every Thursday night. The red flags were adding up, but I ignored them for too long. I didn't want to believe she could do that to me. One Friday night, she said she had to go out for a last-minute client thing. She left the apartment in a red dress I hadn't seen before, hair curled, heels on. It didn't sit right with me. So I waited 20 minutes, got in my car, and drove toward the restaurant district she mentioned offhand. I parked a block away and walked. And there she was. Not inside a restaurant, not walking toward one, but standing outside a small wine bar, hand in hand with some guy I'd never seen. He was tall, clean-cut, confident. I froze across the street just watching. They leaned in, laughing. She touched his chest. He leaned down and kissed her. She didn't pull away. She smiled. That image is burned into my brain. I stood there in the dark for a good minute or two, heart racing, mind blank. I don't even know how I walked across the street, but I did. When I reached them, she didn't even notice me at first, too caught up in her fantasy. Then she turned, saw me, and her smile dropped like a switch was flipped. She stammered, "It's not what it looks like." I cut her off. Save it. The guy tried to say something, but I wasn't interested. I looked her in the eyes and asked one question. How long? She hesitated, then whispered, "A few months." I nodded, walked away. She followed me for a few steps, then stopped when she realized I wasn't going to make a scene. I drove home. I packed a bag and left that night to stay with a friend. I didn't cry right away. That came later, the next morning when I saw her toothbrush still next to mine and remembered all the little things I used to love about her. She tried texting, tried apologizing, said she was confused, said it started as an emotional connection, said she didn't mean to hurt me. I didn't answer. I moved out of the apartment 2 weeks later. Left the furniture, left the pictures, left her. And in the end, it wasn't even the kiss that broke me. It was that she smiled while doing it.